Hello everyone, my name is Stefan Botanist Cool, and today we're painting the young gold dragon miniature. If you guys enjoy my mini painting, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, let's get right on into it. So the paints I used for today are Kieran Gold, Silver Dragon, Dungeon Stone, Shadow Wash, and for any changes in tint, Matte White and Matte Black from the Army Painter D&D collab and the Army Painter just paints in general. It's a brand I typically prefer, so most paints I have and most paints I use will be Army Painter. But okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was very proud of this painting for one reason specifically. When I was looking at the reference pictures for gold dragons from D&D 5e, I saw a really cool design in its tails and in its wings. So its tail kind of reminds me of the Amatsu from like Monster Hunter, and it kind of has the spine that goes down it, or the central tail, and then it has this wavy kind of fin going out on either side of it, right? In the reference pictures, the inside of that fin that meets like the central part of the tail is actually silver. And it kind of fades into gold, and part of the wings as well will kind of go from like, I guess, the armpit of the wing. It will start being like a silver, and then it goes into gold as a very gradual change. And I really fell in love with that. I thought it was one of the coolest, just kind of like, hey, it's not just a metallic dragon, it's actually like a in-depth kind of design with a variety of colors that make this metallic dragon look super unique. And I try to do that. You'll see it actually, because the spinning session of the end of this video is actually a lot longer than typical, because I'm trying to show all that off, and I'm really proud of how I did it. I obviously did the gold base first, I did the silver base on the chest and part of the tail, and then I really just slowly started working at adding very thin layer after very thin layer after very thin layer of silver to those portions of the tails and the wings that I wanted to see accentuated and emphasized by that silver painting. And I really like the outcome of it. I hate the fact that my camera is not fantastic, because I really want to share how much I enjoyed, or how I see it, right? My camera is, it's not the best camera out there, so you guys aren't seeing like what I'm seeing, and it looks so cool on my end. If I had better lighting and if I had that kind of stuff, I would want to show y'all. I'm probably gonna post pictures in the Discord, links are down below, all that stuff, but it's just, I love it. I am really proud of that paint, and it was really cool because like I took a picture of it to start with when I first started getting the silver in it. I kind of saw it. I sent it to Elijah, and Elijah was like, I don't see anything, and then I added more and more and more as time went on, and I was like, oh shit, I see it now. It's really cool. So I was really proud of that. And I really enjoyed that. So hopefully you guys do see that at the very end of the video, and you see why I'm so proud of it. I really liked it, and I was able to make some really cool color contrasts with the silver and the gold in the wings and in the Amatsu like tail. Let's get on and talk about the actual monster now. As I've said before in the past 2 metallic dragon videos that I did put up, I typically don't follow that all metallic dragons are lawful good and all chromatic ones are evil and yada yada yada. It's just not something that I feel is right. You're pigeonholing an entire species into good and evil. Like, nah, fam. I'm not a big fan of it. So again, have fun with it. Go with whatever you want. Maybe it's an evil dragon trying to protect its wealth, and it's just a gold dragon. That's fine. Don't feel pigeonholed into that. These guys have an 18 armor class, so it's pretty good. 178 hit points. They can actually swim, which is interesting. Like if I recall correctly, the bronze one could climb, and the silver one didn't really have another special one. But this guy has a 40-foot swim speed, a 80-foot fly speed, and a 40-foot just normal speed. The strength is high at 23, dex 14, con 21, intelligence 16, wisdom 13, and 20 charisma. This guy is honestly pretty strong and like pretty buff. Immune to fire. And a no common draconic challenge rating of 10. And technically that would mean like a party of 4 people who are level 10 would be able to fight it. And I guess that's right. I honestly have not run a lot of dragons. As I said in the last videos, I've not run a lot of dragons as encounters. I always run them as NPCs or as characters. Very seldom as encounters. I did do like a metallic dragon once, as like a robot dragon, like a clockwork dragon. That was a fun encounter. Anyways, besides the point, multi-attack. It has 3 attacks. Of course, 1 bite, 2 claws. So for its bite, it does 2d10 plus 6 piercing damage, or 17 on average. For its claws, it does 2d6 plus 6 slashing damage, 13 on average. And its breath weapons are Fire Breath, which you have to make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw, or take 55 average damage, or 10d10 fire damage on a failed saving throw, or half as much on a successful one. And then Weakening Breath. The dragon exhales a 30-foot cone. Each creature must make a DC 17 Strength saving throw, or have disadvantage on Strength-based attack rolls, Strength checks, and Strength saving throws for a minute. This is such a unique way to kind of knock your fighter down a peg and let your rangers or rogues shine for a little bit in a really big encounter. So I think it's really cool. I think these are great breath weapons to have. And yeah. Anyways, we're about at the end of the video. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. All that helps the algorithm, and all that helps get my videos out there. Share it if you can, if you have some people who enjoy mini painting and just want to kind of see that stuff. The VOD will be up later on at noon. If you want to support me via Throne or Ko-Fi, the links are all down below. And thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have a good one. Y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.